Hello everyone, and welcome to Enclave Comics, a haven for all things comics. Since Season 5 of The Flash has just concluded, I thought I'd discuss the origins of Barry Allen's greatest enemy, Professor Zoom, aka the Reverse Flash. Keep in mind this origin story will be the Geoff Johns Premium New 52 version. Obviously, be warned for spoilers. Written by Geoff Johns in 2010 as a prelude to Flashpoint, the Reverse Flash Rebirth tells the story of Eobard Thawne, a kid born in the 25th century. A world where everything is predetermined, down to the genetic level. Thawne was no different, as his parents even picked the color hair he had. His parents were hard on him, and Eobard could never fit in at school, but his curiosity always kept him going, not just to learn, but to learn all about the Speed Force. That's why he would always go to the Flash Museum as much as possible, earning him the name Professor Zoom by his peers. He was always fascinated by the Flash and his great deeds. Eobard wanted to be just like him, in every way. Sadly, he never had enough time to learn as much as he wanted, because in the 25th century, time is the most valuable thing there is. Life just moves too quickly, faster than our time. His time always seemed to go to his younger brother Robert's care. So Thawne fell behind in his academia, being unable to get a job at the Flash Museum. Now is where things get crazy. One day in the future, when Thawne and his brother are adults, his brother, now a police officer, went on patrol and found Thawne studying the Speed Force in his home, which doing outside the Flash Museum is illegal. When all seems like it's the end for him, future Eobard in his Reverse Flash suit goes to the 25th century and suffocates his own brother, giving him the sacred time he needed to master the Speed Force. Now a prodigy of the Speed Force, Thawne feels a newfound confidence in his life. But one day everything changed. In the middle of the night, he sees a capsule land on the ground. He opens it and gets shocked by electricity and finds the Flash suit inside. Realizing it is his destiny to become the next Flash, Eobard goes to his lab in the museum and experiments on the suit, so he can have his greatest desire. After studying the suit's makeup, he finds an electric charge and reverse engineers the Speed Force energy, creating the negative Speed Force. Now donning the suit, he calls himself the Flash, and began being a hero like his idol. Then it all truly changed forever. Eobard learns he must become Barry Allen's greatest enemy, his nemesis, the Reverse Flash. He then goes insane and makes it his mission to destroy Barry Allen and everything he loves. For if he can't be the Flash, then no one else can. As always, Geoff Johns blows it out of the park with his books, especially his Flash ones. He took the classic origin from the 60s and improved it in every way. Well, almost every way. The only error this book has is Reverse Flash always going back in time changing his destiny. While it is a fascinating idea, it is overplayed. Eobard does some crazy things with his powers here, not just killing his brother, but much worse. Like giving a girl a mental breakdown just because she didn't want to be his girlfriend. Despite this flaw, and literally breaking my head every time I try and make sense of it, this aspect in the book is still enjoyable. Now with the negatives out of the way, let me discuss the positives. This book is without a doubt the definitive origin of the Reverse Flash. No one else can truly show you the sinister side of the character as John does. Thawne truly is a psychopathic, sadistic personality who only cares for his future. His obsession with Barry Allen is also written to perfection. It's kinda sad in a way. The truth about Thawne is that he only wanted one thing, to be the Flash. To him, it's Barry Allen who stole his future, and his life. Aside from that, the art by Scott Collins is spectacular, and he really gives the characters in his books a lot of personality. I also adore his depictions of the future, and he really brings Geoff Johns' imagination to life. Besides that, the Eobard Thawne version of the character is the definitive version of the Reverse Flash. He truly is the greatest villain the Flash has. They are eternally bound together, for better or worse. Overall, that's it for today's video. I hope you learned a bunch about this great character. Can't wait to see where they'll take him next in all forms of media. Anyways, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again sometime. Peace out.